How's it, guys? So we're testing a load again, and I just thought, yeah, there's so much sun behind me. Just thought I'd show you the Toslon system again in a bit more detail. So we've got a Magnum over there hiding in the bushes. We've got home point there. I've got a point of interest down under the trees there. I'll show you Nana. But let's just get into the, and there's so much noise around here. Let's get into the system. So firstly, one handheld device, GPS, autopilot, touchscreen. I haven't seen a system on the market like this at all. Next level. Comes with a nice little bag, hard case. You can do it yourself, very easy to install, plug and play, simple. Yeah, so let's go into it. So obviously this is our forward, reverse. Your boat obviously needs to have a speed controller with reverse, left and right, so it needs a center point. So that is required. We've got our power button. It's got a rechargeable battery pack in here, so you just charge via your USB-C. Our points of interest. So if you just click on that, brings up your points of interest. Like I say, touch screen, up and down arrow, and you can now toggle between screens. So that's a track that I've just run with the boat. You can see that's the course I did. There's our functions. So left box, right box, the lights coming on and off. You can load your own little icon. So I've loaded the carpe diem icon. This guy must go away with his blower now, man. And yeah, so I'm 4 meters from my home point, as you can see there. 4 meters from my home point that I've drifted. Dude, guys, girls, man, let me show you some cool stuff. So here's our boat here. Okay, I'm hiding under the bushes as I'm stalking fish now, guys. I'm stalking fish. So we want to go to a point of interest. So this isn't a fast boat, so we are not worried about too much speed. So we want to go to our point. So, and I'm filming with one hand, so we're going to go to our point of interest, that point there. I want to go to that point. What do I want to do on that point? I want to drop my left bucket, my right bucket, and I want to return home. Yes, go. There she goes. She's going to do everything I've said to her. So I've set it up for quiet reach. So the first 5 meters or 8 meters is slow, 50% power. Then it'll pick up speed, and then it'll go the rest. There we go. Speed's picked up, and then it'll slow down again because it's in quiet reach mode. It slows down the last 5 meters again. There we go. Now it'll drop. See, it's slowing in. Then it'll drop what I said. It wants to drop the left bucket and the right bucket for me. So I haven't done anything on the remote at the moment. There we go, left bucket, right bucket. Then it'll return home. It just waits a little bit. There we go. So it's turning around again, and once again it's quiet reach. So it's going to slowly sneak out of the swim again. You can set that desired distance as, to your discretion. There we go. It's sneaking out. And then she'll pick up speed again and then sneak back into home point. There we go, picking up speed. And this whole time I'm doing nothing. You can see there's my track on the remote. There's where I've traveled. So it's on its way back to its home point. Home point is arriving, it's sneaking in again. And there we go. It'll hit reverse once it hits home point. Home arrived. Reverse. Cool. So, guys, what else do you want from a little GPS unit? Seriously, it'll work in most boats. Yeah, it's next level, and it's affordable. It's not a very expensive system, and like I say, everything's in one handheld. You can customize it to any boat, and it's all controlled by firmware, so everything can just be updated. If there's anything you want tweaked, we just ask Toslon for updates, and they send it to me. It's got cruise control, so literally if I hold the throttle now and I push the button in, it goes into cruise control. There we go. So now I'm off, and it will keep going in a straight line according to GPS. So it's not going to waver left or right. It keeps going in its trajectory, and it turns slowly. So I'm holding the stick to the left, and she gradually makes a turn And then when I let go of the stick again, it'll then keep going in that trajectory again, straight. Sorry, just focus in there. So once again, let's turn again. I'm in throttle hold. Just holding it left. Let go of the stick, and off she goes in that trajectory again. Excellent. So if you lose signal, it's 500 meter range. If you lose signal, it'll come home, or I just push the come home button on its way back home in 3 seconds. On its way back. Once again, it's in quiet reach, so it turns around slowly. And this you configure according to your boat's speed. You know, if you've got a camo that's flipping fast, then obviously you set your parameters right down so you don't do some weird stuff. But this isn't a fast boat, so we're running at 100% speed. There we go, that's 100% speed. Back to its home point, crawling back in again to home point. Crawls back in, home arrived, wax reverse, shop. Guys, next level. Alright, contact us, we'll hook you up.